In this video, I am going to be sharing with you how to achieve your dating goals in 2025. Because if you keep doing the same things that you have been doing this year going into 2025, it is unlikely that you are going to see a massive improvement. So you should be making some changes if you want to get those results that you are hoping for. Now, why exactly should you be listening to anything that I'm saying right now? Well, my name is Sebastian. I'm a men's dating coach based here in the UK, and I've been helping men from all over the world over the past 5 years to completely transform their dating lives. And you don't have to take my word for it. There is a link to my testimonial page in the description. Check it out so that you know that everything that I'm going to be sharing with you is practical dating advice that if you apply is truly going to help you change your dating life in the future. So let's go right ahead into the first tip. What I notice in a lot of men who are struggling in their dating lives is that they are not actually active in their dating lives. They're just not active. They're not pursuing any women. They're not speaking to any women that they're attracted to whatsoever. They just miss those opportunities. And that is a major, major problem, because when they come into a situation where maybe they're standing next to a woman that they're attracted to, or a woman that they're attracted to is heading their way, and they could get into a conversation, they miss those opportunities because of approach anxiety, and also because of developing the negative habit of not approaching the women they're attracted to. So if you're inactive in your dating life and you know that you could be more active, then that is the first thing. You need to combat your approach anxiety. And if you need help with that, there is also a link to my free Overcome Approach Anxiety Ebook in the description, which will help you to take the first step to overcome approach anxiety, manage it, and get you to be more active in your dating life. The second thing I want to discuss is getting in shape. If you are already working out, then this tip is not for you. If you're in shape, you can skip this into the next tip. But if you know that you're sitting around and you're not going to the gym when you could be going to the gym, you're just eating junk food and watching TV shows, and you don't exactly look your best shape, you got to be hitting the gym. You got to be changing that habit, because that's not only going to have a positive impact on your energy levels, it's also going to have a positive impact on your health, and it's also going to have a positive impact on how women perceive you, because you're just going to be more buff, you're going to be more attractive. It's just how nature works. Guys who are in good shape get more eyes from women than guys who are out of shape. That doesn't mean that getting in shape is going to fix your problems and girls are just going to end up falling onto your lap while you're sitting at home. Of course not, but it is going to get you more eyes, and it often does bring guys just a smidge bit more of confidence than they had before when they were out of shape. But again, if you're inactive in your dating life and you're just in shape, this might be you right now, from your own experience that that's not really what works, right? It can help as long as you're more active, but if you're not active in your dating life, just being in good shape it's not going to get you anywhere. And I can speak from experience myself, because for a long time before I was into pickup and before I was doing day game or night game, I was in good shape and I was getting fuck all results. So you've got to be putting yourself out there, even if you're in shape. Tip number 3, if you want to achieve your dating goals in 2025, is to stop relying on online dating apps. They do not work for the majority of men. They probably don't work for about 99% of men. Many years ago now, when I was using it as my primary way of meeting women, I was just not getting the results. The girls that I was matching, I was not fully attracted to, which was actually making me more depressed, because I was, be thinking, why can I not get these matches? What kind of guys are out there? Who am I competing with, right? It was really, really kind of having a negative impact on my mental state. So stop relying on online dating apps, because more often than not, they're just money-making machines. They want to get as much money out of you as possible. And more often than not, it has a negative impact on your mental health and your confidence levels. That's where you need to start approaching women in the day, in the nighttime, and meeting people in person, because your social skills are going to improve because of that. Your confidence levels are going to improve. And if you know a little bit about how to pick up women, how to start conversations, and what really is needed to improve in that skill set and to get more results, then this is the way to go, because online dating apps are unfortunately dead. Next thing that I want to discuss is something that is a big, big problem in society, and that is porn addiction. So porn addiction is something that a lot of men are struggling with today. it is affecting their confidence really, really negatively. It is making them more shy. It is making them more introverted. It is making them more nervous to talk to attractive women. And it also makes sexual encounters less satisfying. I would recommend cut that shit down to a minimum. Try and approach women in the real world and try and improve your dating life that way rather than having a quick kind of dopamine effect from jerking off to porn. The final thing that I'm going to discuss in this video is the final tip. I promise I know it's a long one, but I think I should cover it. And that is that if you want to have success with women in 2025, you should learn how to pick up women. I mean, the whole thing. Learn about women. Learn how to attract them, not just through your openers and, a couple of flirty lines, but actually understand what women find attractive and holistically improve yourself as a man that women will find attractive and want to date. And that is exactly what you should be doing in early 2025 to get results potentially in the summer, because it is a process. It doesn't happen overnight. The reality is, if people are honest with you, is that if you've been struggling for a while, it is going to take a little bit of time and you are going to have to commit to this process to see the results in the long term. The way that I do it with clients is I usually do it on a 3-month mentorship or on, boot camps, where we meet up every now and again over a course of either a one session or multiple sessions, and we work actively on improving style, talking about how to improve fitness and how to get into the gym and what to do, and also really importantly, how to approach women, how to interact with women, what women find attractive, how to lead dates, and how to bring girls home, and how to lead either casual dating lives or how to go into relationships. So we cover that holistically on my programs so that the people that I work with are actually getting real results. And again, you can check out my testimonials on my website. The link is in the description. So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, leave it a like, leave it a comment, let me know what you thought. And if you're new here, then subscribe to the channel, because there's loads of dating advice on here already that is going to help you to improve your dating life in 2025.